Hello, and welcome to class. Today's full body flow focuses on repetition to hopefully get you out of your head and into your body, finding your moving meditation. You may want one yoga block for today's class to assist you in some of the postures or to help you find a comfortable seat, as we will be starting and finishing today's class with some guided breath work. If you do enjoy this class, then let me know by dropping a thumbs up down below, and feel free to share any requests for future videos in the comments down below. I'll meet you all down there. So when you're ready to get grooving in your body, meet me in a comfortable seated position at the back of your mat. We're going to start at the back of the mat in a comfortable seated position. So I'm going to be here, seated on heels, but you can take crisscross applesauce, easy seat, whatever is most comfortable for you. And if you find that seated on heels is quite intense first thing off for your ankles, then feel free to take that block, slide it in between your heels, and that will help to take some of the pressure off of your feet. So go ahead and place your hands on your lap, palms face up or down. Close your eyes. And just roll your shoulders up and down a few times. Maybe drop your head from side to side. Get out any fidgets here. Just move around so that you can sit still comfortably for the next few moments. So once you've fidgeted a little bit, slowly find stillness in your seat. Closing the mouth. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And then again through the nose, exhale. Try to make this inhale a little bit longer. Full exhale from the nose. And now for a count of 4 through the nose. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And then keeping your eyes closed, keep the attention on your breath. Just start to take your head front to back. Just noticing how your neck feels today. Maybe you feel some tension in your shoulders. And start to take your head in circles. The point of this isn't to judge your body. It's just to take stock. Just transitioning from the day you've had onto your mat now, into your body. One more breath. And then gently lift your head, blink your eyes open. You can remove the block if you were seated on a block. Come and meet me on your heels, seated on heels if you were in easy seat. Gently drop your right hand down next to your right hip. Reach your left arm up. Inhale. And then as you exhale, reach the left arm up and over towards the right, gently pushing your hips towards the left. So long side body stretch here. You can either keep your hand on your fingertips as it is, your right hand, or if it feels okay, you can start to climb it a little bit further away from you, deepening the stretch. Keep breathing here. Either staying still or starting to add a little bit of motion to your spine, arching and rounding. For 3. And then on your next inhale, rise back up. Keep the right hand down. Exhale, take your left hand to the outside, the right side of your head, gently drawing your left ear towards your left shoulder. Again, you can stay here still or gently rock the head front to back. And if you find a place where your neck feels a little bit tight, feel free to hang out there and just breathe, stretching that part. On your next inhale, gently lift the left arm up. Lift the right arm up next to it to join. Hold for 1. And then on your exhale, take the left hand down, side bend to the left. Same variation you had on the other side, either staying still or opening and closing the chest. The goal for today's class is really just to get, as I said in the intro, out of your head and into your body. So I want you to focus kind of less on my count and more just taking the movement in a way that feels good for you. That's why I'm giving options to move or to stay still. I just want you to listen to your body. And on your next inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, take the right hand to the left side of your head, bringing the right ear down to your right shoulder. A few breaths here. Inhale to come back through center. Once again, both arms up. And then this time, as you exhale, take the fingertips behind you, pressing the fingertips down, either pointing forwards or towards the side. And as you inhale, lift the hips gently, squeezing into the glutes, making this assisted camel. Still breathing. Keeping your chin tucked down to your chest, and see if on your next inhale you can lift the hips a little higher, open the chest a little bit more. Inhale. And then as you exhale, lower the hips down, bring the hands to your knees, tuck your chin to your chest, and round the spine, almost like you're pulling your hands on the knees. Inhale to reverse, going back into that modified camel. Open the chest. Exhale, hips down, round the spine. Take about 4 or 5 more breaths here, moving as fast as you'd like or as slow as you'd like. Just let your breath guide you. So inhale to open the front of the body. Exhale, round. One more full breath. And this time we're going to take it to the side. Inhale to come back through center, neutral spine. Take your right hand down. This time as you inhale, lift the hips. We're kind of combining the side bend and the half camel. Opening the left arm towards the right side. Inhale, hips down. Sweep the right arm forward. Left hand lands. Exhale, lift the hips, right arm towards the left. Inhale, hips down, sweep the arms forward. Keep it going, letting your breath, again, guide the movement. Once more each side. And then once you come back through center, plant your hands, come into all fours, tabletop. You can roll out the ankles. I know it was a lot of time seated on heels. You can flex the toes, push your weight front to back. Maybe take 1 or 2 cat-cows. And then tuck your toes, spread your fingers wide, and as you exhale, lift your hips, down dog. Take a few breaths here to pedal out the feet. Right, left. Shake out your head. And this is a pose we do so often in a Vinyasa class or in an asana practice. So I encourage you here just to close your eyes and feel the pose. Feel each of your 10 fingers pressing down into the mat. Feel your arms growing strong, pushing the floor away, your hips lifting high to the sky. Maybe you come up onto your tippy toes, bend the knees. See if you can feel each side of your waist, feel the back of your legs. One more breath. And then if you had them closed, gently blink your eyes open. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. As your right hip opens here, the tendency is going to be to spill your weight over into the left hand. See if you can keep your shoulders squared towards the top of the mat, but lift your knee a little bit higher. One more breath. Inhale, squares the hips, extends the right leg. Exhale, bring the right foot forward outside of the right hand. Drop the back knee down, lizard lunge. So again, you can stay still here if it feels good. If you just want to hang out, enjoy the stretch on the front of the left thigh. Or you can add some movement, swaying side to side. Maybe even take a twist. So reach the right arm forward if you'd like to twist. And as you exhale, sweep the right arm back towards the back of the mat and either hold here. Actually, let's all just hold here. If you're taking the twist. If you're staying still with both hands down, stay there. One more breath. Inhale, releases the right hand back down inside the right foot. Tuck the back left toes, lift the knee. And then as you exhale, step the left foot outside the left hand. Toes pointing slightly out, about 45 degrees. Heels in, lower the hips down. Malasana, yogi squat. This may be your first squat of the day, so if your heels are lifted, they lift. That's totally fine. You can bring your hands in prayer at the front of your chest and your elbows inside the knees. As you exhale, push the knees wide to open the hips. Stay here wherever you are. Maybe close the eyes. See if there's a difference between your right and your left hip. Shoulders down. One more breath. As you inhale, release the fingertips down on the floor or towards the floor. Extend the legs, lift the hips, fold. One breath here, swaying side to side. And then as you inhale, lift up halfway. Think about elongating your spine. Hands come up to the shins. Crown of the head pulls forward. And then as you exhale, deep bend the knees. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Lower the knees down. Chest and hips at the same time. Elbows scrape the sides. Chaturanga. Inhale, stay low for this first one, baby cobra. Pressing the tops of the toes down to the floor. Draw the shoulders away from your ears as you lift the chest a little bit higher off of the mat. One more breath. And then tuck the toes, exhale, lift the hips, down dog. Take 2 breaths here. And then on your next inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Again, shoulders as much as you can square to the top of the mat as you lift the left knee a little bit higher towards the ceiling. One more breath. Inhale, squares the hips, extend the left leg. Exhale, left foot steps outside, left hand. Right knee lowers down, lizard lunge. Same variation you had on the other side for about 5 breaths here. On your inhale, slowly bring the left hand back inside the left foot. Tuck the back right toes. Lift the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, right foot steps forward to the top of the mat. Heels turn in slightly. Malasana, lower the hips. Again, static or moving if you'd like. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, lift the hips, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep bend the knees, step it back, high plank. Option to lower the knees or keep them lifted, chaturanga. Chest and hips lower at the same time. Inhale, low cobra, or if your spine feels ready, upward facing dog. Try to lift the knees off of the mat and the shoulders away from the ears, pushing the back of your head back. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Take one deep breath in here through the nose. And then this time from the mouth, exhale. Once more like that, inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna do the flow again. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. One breath here. You can stay still or maybe take a circle into the right hip. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, lizard lunge, right foot outside, right hand. Back knee down. Your variation. One more option here if you took the twist on the first side. On your inhale, extend the right arm forward. As you exhale, reach the right arm towards the back of the mat, twist. And then if it feels okay, you can work to pull the left heel in towards the bum. See first what your active range is, how much you can reach the right hand back and pull the left heel in. And then if the hand and the foot make contact, on your exhale, work to pull the left heel in towards the bum. You may be able to go a little bit deeper or may feel nicer to create more space by pushing the right knee away from you, pushing the right foot onto the outer edge. Wherever you are, whichever variation of lizard lunge you take, one more breath. Let's take one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gently release the foot. If you had it, right hand comes back inside, right foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Exhale, Malasana, yogi squat. Hands in prayer or on the floor. 2 breaths. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, lift the hips, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, step or hop it back. Your chaturanga, knees down or up. Shift the weight forward before you lower. Inhale, your back bend. As you exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And out. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. If you took it on the other side, big circle into the left knee, left hip. Inhale, squares the hips, extend the left leg. Exhale, lizard lunge, left foot forward, back knee down. Same variation you had on the other side. Holding for 5 breaths. Inhale, release the left hand back inside left foot, tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Exhale, Malasana, yogi squat. One breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Nice. Again, stay here in your fold. 2 breaths. You can let the upper body be heavy or grab opposite elbows. We're going to take one more vinyasa, or you can skip it and just meet in down dog. And then lower the knees down, big toes together, knees wide. Come into your child's pose. Let your forehead come onto the mat. Close the eyes. And just breathe here. Notice where you feel the energy in your body, where you feel your blood pumping. Can you deepen your breath? And then very slowly rise up into a comfortable seated position. We're going to close the practice the same way that we started, so feel free to take any comfortable seat, using your block if you'd like. Go ahead and take your palms onto your knees, this time facing up. Roll the shoulders once up to the ears, and then down the back. Close the eyes if they weren't already. This time, take a deep breath in through the nose. And then open the mouth, exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Closing the mouth, inhale through the nose. Exhale from the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gently drop your chin down to your chest. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today, for taking the time to do something good for your mind and your body, and wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.